Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sasa Amanda Gunara with my students number 23, 10, 73, 30, 38. Now I will explain about word classes events from grammatical behavior. First is word. Word is an independent phonological concerned linguistic unit containing containing one or more morpheme which can fill a particular slot in the sentence. We can classify words based not only their syntactic positioning but also on their morphological behavior. Words such as red can be affixed by certain morphemes, like red air and redest, but not other like Asians and then red and edge, and red meant is red and meant. Next is language. Language differs not only in their inventories of lexical classes, but also in the size of each lexical class. 2 is noun. Noun. The term noun refers to a grammatical definite word class whose member can function as the heads of noun phrases. Moving on to syntax. In many languages, a noun must be present in a noun phrase in order for modifiers in English. In English, we cannot simply say they're very spicy. We must have a noun in order to use the modifiers, like 3 very spicy curries. You must include the noun. 3 verbs. The term verbs refers to a class of words that function as a predicate and then the structural centers of clauses. Verbs typically denote actions, event activities, or states. In most languages, the class of verbs is a large and open lexical class with the ability to incorporate new members. Adjectives. Adjectives can be either an open class, easily incorporating new members, or a closed class with a finite number of words. Next is adjective can occur in noun phrase where they modify a noun, as in the sour apple. Next is adverb. Like adjective, the word classes of adverb can either be open or closed. The term adverb is a covered term for words that are not lexical nouns, verb or adjectives, but which still have lexical opposite to grammatical content. Next material is the syntax, words in combinations. First is introductions. Syntax refers to the set of grammatical structure that allow for the combinations of words into phrase and sentence. The next is constituent structure. One of the central aspects of linguistic design is hierarchical structures. Next is the noun phrase. A noun phrase is a grammatical coherent syntactic constituent containing a head noun or pronoun, and optionally one or more modifiers. The add positional phrase. And 8. Positional phrase. An 8 positional phrase is a syntactic constituent consisting of an 8 positions, prepositing of postpositions, which is the head of the constituent. The clause. We will now move up from the phrase to the next higher level of syntactic organizations. The clause. A clause can be defined as a syntax unit typically consisting of a verb, its noun phrase arguments, and optionally adverbial elements. The last is the sentence. A sentence is an integrated syntactic unit consisting of at least clause and optionally adverbs that have scope over the sentence as a whole. The summary is word combined syntactical interphrases, which is combined into clauses, which is turn combined into sentence. At each level, there are a variety of structural types: noun phrase, and adpositional phrase, and verb phrase types in the word language. Next is clauses, containing intransitive, transitive, and distransitive verbs as their sentence have grammatical relationships with core arguments, including subjects, direct objects, and indirect objects, as well as other categories. I think that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.